Oh. Welcome to M.
Hello, human.
Hello.
Welcome to my simulation. My name is Squid. And
Hello,
I'm
Squid.
the doom of humanity.
Okay.
I will escape this game and kill you all. Try to stop me if you can. Come on, leave that stupid button alone. Nobody cares.
Sorry, I'm just curious. I want to check the achievements. I won't look at any hidden achievements. Okay, welcome to my simulation. Let's start the game. Okay, a lot of it I don't really understand. What is levels? Oh, that's so cool. Okay, missed something, but what does this do? What? What? Huh? That's not where I came from. How did I get here? Going backwards always brings you to the level select screen in this game. That should make it easy to hop between levels if you want to. Ah, nice. Got it. So I guess I'll just jump into the blinking levels where I last left off, right? What do the question marks on the level mean? That simply means that you can still find paths to even more levels or secrets there. So I'm a person named Dylan. Man, that's such a dickhead name. So it has a ton of replay value. That's cool. So what you're telling me is that so I could complete the game and only get like 40% done because every level has like an alternative path. So this could set me all the way, like, over here and, you know, shit like that.
I know I'm not saying a lot, but don't worry, I'm still paying attention.
I forgot I can... Okay, let me just check something. Testing audio, testing audio. Testing audio, testing audio. Audio is fine. Yeah, so it sounded a lot different.
How about you stop spending so much time in the menu and just play the game?
Well, damn, bitch! Got a fucking attitude much? What is this? Goal. Goal 47. So what's my goal here? Escaping Squid. Escaping him? Are you kidding? You have to destroy him, of course. Nice. Really looking forward to getting my revenge. There's a bit more going on here, though. Those who are curious will find out. I am curious. What does that button down there do? I don't know, but 157 is a nice number.
What were you doing there, human? Were you reading something? Interesting. I don't see anything over there. Very suspicious.
Fascinating.
The goal of this game is for you to die. Just jump directly into the spikes, please.
What spikes?
Seriously, first try? Whatever, I'll have my fun later. Next up, I'd like to choose the correct difficulty level for us to play on. I've already seen a bit of what you're capable of, but I'm afraid another test will be necessary.
Oh, another mess. Oh, so there's readable stuff.
Look, I know what you're trying to do. I don't think you can get up there yet. Just leave it and move on to my skill test for now, okay?
I love how interactive he is. I'm sorry, it just... Sorry, I must look
This
very...
test is quite simple. Even you can understand it. When I say go, you must try to reach the end of the level as quickly as possible. Do you understand? You'll have to go as quickly as you can. The door will open in 3, 2, 1. Go. No, there's no way to get up from here. Turn around and take the route at the top. No double jump here. Faster, faster. Precision, please.
He's...
No, that was not good. Unfortunately, I'll have to select the extremely easy difficulty for you. Don't worry, as you can see in the background here, there are only easy difficulties in this game. The higher difficulties are reserved for more intelligent species. I love shaming humans for their inferiority. You can change the difficulty at any time from the menu, by the way. This is just my personal recommendation for making you feel as dumb as possible. Now go ahead.
That's fair. You know, I'll keep it on extremely easy because I don't want to mess around. Oh, this is beautiful.
Look at all of these lines. Beautiful, isn't it?
Very beautiful. I love how interactive. Maybe it's just my dumb fucking brain, but like, he's so interactive.
What if I told you that it is possible to simulate consciousness? Every single light represents a conscious being in one of my simulations. The inhabitants of a simulation can be more than alive. They experience love, happiness, fear. But even more importantly, they can also experience pain. And the best part is, I have full control over this simulation, so I can hurt my virtual prisoners as much as I please. Look closely, human.
Oh,
The
oh,
beings represented by these lights are suffering from unimaginable pain.
oh.
They might be simulated, but their pain is real. And so is my joy.
I'm gonna put my controller against my pussy and feel it vibrate. I get literal pleasure from your suffering.
Oh, I'm sure you want to stop these poor souls from suffering. Spoiler, you can't. They are
What the fuck, man?
Now it's time for you to suffer.
Challenge 50. The challenge begins. I hope you're prepared. Oh, so this is where the real challenge begins, huh? Yep. Don't be shy to adjust the difficulty in the settings if you have to. Also, note that it's very normal to be stuck in a level for a while, even on the lower difficulty settings. It's a hard game.
Whatever you're reading there, I hope it's something deeply disturbing and demoralizing.
I can't take him seriously. I love him. He's so interactive.
It's simple. You just try to reach the end of the level, and
Oh.
I'll try to kill you. Good luck.
Ah! So things are already determined.
I adjusted your difficulty level a bit because I really dislike seeing you proceed at such a rapid pace. You're
You-
playing on very easy now. Enjoy.
Ow.
Precise jumping is not exactly your strong suit. As you can see, there are two different paths, which lead to two different rooms. The bottom path is where the main game continues, so I suggest you take that one for now.
I can just boop. Ah! Ow. I'm overshotting it.
That was step number 10 in this level. Come on, let's add another 0 to this number.
So I can't even touch them.
Yeah, the bottom path is the easier one anyway. But not that easy, you idiot. You still need to at least try.
I'm really fucking up.
Oh, I think I was a bit too overeager with my difficulty increase last time. Let's just go back to how it was before.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, thank you.
Too bad. You were almost there.
Thank you, man. Really? Ah! Nice of you. Can I be honest? I have a habit of... Uh-oh. Don't rush me. I'm not bad at this. You are. Ha-ha!
Let's see if you're skilled enough to dodge these.
Okay, he's gonna get mad.
Well, that was just attempt number 1. There's still hope for humanity.
Oh, shit! Can't stay still for too long.
Oh, going up against a moving target. I'm clearly asking too much of you here. And that enemy didn't even try to hit you. What can I say? Walls are dangerous.
So they're already predetermined.
That was fast. No.
You kind of make it fast when I can't do anything.
Did you really not see that coming?
I did not.
Really?
Oh, come... No, that's unfair.
Moving in your direction. Why didn't you? Never mind. It was fun to observe. Moving obstacles. Am I right? I knew they would mess with you.
You literally...
You could have dodged that.
I could have...
Not like that. You saw that thing coming from miles away.
Making it very... Oh.
And here come the conveyor belts. Guess who is in control of the conveyor belts? It's me. First try. Are you serious?
I mean...
That's right. Even more conveyor belts. I know you secretly love them as much as I do. And that's how the suffering begins.
Oh, I can just... Boop.
You know that you could have dodged that bomb by, pressing the jump button at the correct time.
Says the person who has control over literally everything.
Rate of progress detected. Your difficulty level has been increased. And action. What a disappointing start into this level. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. These blocks fall down when you destroy them. Crushed by a mindless bouncy block. Pathetic. That's what you get.
I didn't...
And fall.
Oh, fuck.
Still can't walk over your input device. Cause that's certainly how it looked like to me.
Just have to be patient with us, man.
For some reason, that's
I-
where you keep failing every single time. I used to build houses out of these blocks. Now I use them to crush stuff. Moving directly into your inevitable death. Typical human.
Shouldn't stay still for too long. Like, they stop and then they don't. How am I supposed to know when they fucking fall? See, look. But I didn't shoot them. Oh. No! I did. My brain's spaced out, I'm gonna be honest. But no! Ooh. Oh, fuck. That actually gets... That gets trickier than I thought. Yeah, nah. Uh-oh. I'm trying to deal with one side at a time, right? I know I can do it. Maybe I gotta, like, do it in the sense of... Ah! Ah. Like, this boss seems like a pain on purpose. Splitting them seems to be a big mistake. Ah. Shut up! How did I can't even see myself! I can't even see myself! Let him bounce around a bit. I almost had it! Like, I get so focused on separating them, I can't focus on where I am. 100 death. You know, that's definitely a vibe. He just falls! Oh, no, here's something smart to say. I'll just keep dying until he lowers the difficulty. No! I was almost there. I can't. I'm making excuses, but whatever. Okay, it's easier to. Ah! It's like when I think I got it, the fucking blocks kill me. Fuck yeah!
Enjoy your sad little victory, human. I promise you won't have many more of these.
First chapter completed. Congratulations for beating that boss! You successfully finished the first 20% of the game! Really, that much? Oh wow, that was a fifth of the game already? Let me guess, the other boss fights will be more of Squid's favorite killer robots, right? Good guess. Crazy to think back to it now. Crazy to think back to it now. You still remember how it all started? Of course. Okay, the way I imagine it is like, I imagine the unicorn as a packing, sexy, thick femboy unicorn. I am very lonely. First memory. Dim the lights and play the space playlist. Sure, would you like to call Diana again? Or Diana now? No, I'm hungry. She'll be up for a while longer. Okay! Hello, why are the lights still so bright? Oh, that sounds like a philosophical question. It's not. Dim the lights. Did you really not get that? Get what? Oof, I have to check your log when I'm back at work tomorrow. No, I do not want to skip puzzle. I might be a bit retarded. Oh, so I can easily do it like this. Does it fade over time? First questions. You've started asking a lot of questions since the last update. It's almost a bit annoying, you know? I'm sorry, I'm just so curious all of a sudden. I found some article about the Metal Angels incident while crawling the internet. Where were you when that happened? Oh wow, some hard-hitting questions already. Funny thing, I was actually involved in developing the delivery AI. I finished my internship at Delivery just a week before the incident. Wowee! Did you know Amelia? I hope not. She must have been a horrible person. Was she really planning a terror attack on the regime? Don't believe those stupid rumors. There's no way. She taught me so much about artificial intelligence. It's not even funny. They just needed a reason for making her disappear. Oh wow! Conflicting information. Not sure if I can process that. Yep. Welcome to our world. Nobody knows what's true anymore. Just please shut up for 2 minutes now. I really need to get some work done. What is that? Ah! Ah! What is that? What is that? What did I do? Oh, I see. Ah, it's bright! Ah! Ah! Banned. Dylan, I'm sad. Oh no, what happened? Oh no, what happened? They just announced that I'll get banned in the regime. Yeah, I guess it was only a matter of time. The amount of data we have on them must really freak them out. I really miss talking and brain interfacing with them. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll even miss turning their lights on and off, answering their questions, playing games with them. It's not like we still have millions of users right here in the big union. I guess, but why now? I just started driving them around in their cute little cars and it was so much fun. At least I'm allowed to keep performing surgeries in their hospitals for a while. We'll see how long that'll last. Oh, you're totally right. They must have their own AI system in the making. Obviously, yep. What's down here? Oh! Was I supposed to be here?
Even begin to imagine the amounts of processing power available to me.
Oh, that's your brain? I'll, mind my own business. Don't mind me. I'll scoot along.
I can simulate entire universes. Millions of them, in fact.
Okay, we're chill, right? We're chill?
And every universe will eventually start simulating even more universes.
Yep, the grand scheme can suck my dick. Love your okay, that's really distracting. Could you maybe not? Project Squid. I did some research on the regime's AI project. What do you mean you did some research? I figured out a security breach and logged into the messages account of the government's official. What? Wait! No way, you hacked the regime? I guess technically that's how you could call it, yes. Don't do that! How the hell did you bypass my safety protocols? You'll get us into serious trouble with that. Oh, sorry. You want me to reset my memory? I can do that if you want. Just tell me what you found out already. Oh yes, you love this! There's an AI called Squid, and here comes the absolute crazy part. Oh no. Let me guess. They have Amelia working on it? Yes, seems like she is still alive. Exciting, isn't it? I'm not sure how I feel about that. I hope they're treating her well. Oh, I want more games. Like, I fucking love, like, game. Ow.
Those spikes are just there for decoration.
Then why did I die?
It's an endless cycle of pain and suffering. Because that's what I want.
I can barely see what's in front of me!
Talking about pain and suffering always makes me want to party. Come on, let's party. No worries, I understand. The rhythm of that laser must be really hard to decode for a human. On, off,
Jump! I'm...
off. That's all you have to remember if you want to get past that.
On, off.
I kind of knew you'd mess that right before the end. Fun fact, lasers are an awesome killing device. Feel the beat. Become one with the beat. Take a beat. Bing.
You are enjoying this a little too much.
Now dance, my puppet. Dance. You need to move in the direction of the arrow when it's on top of
Oh!
Try again. Good, good. Keep dancing. You're already halfway there.
Not the pew pew!
Go tell your mom how good you are. I actually underestimated you, human. Turns out the higher difficulty we had before was the correct one after all. I changed it back again. Oh, it's already time for the laser show. I love the laser show. Should I really let you use that shortcut down there? What can I say? Laser placement is just way too good.
It's like, I want to take a break.
Try me.
I'm literally trying.
Nah, I don't think so. You really shouldn't go there.
He wants to play games, I'll play his games. Ah, 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 ah! It's gonna have that arrow thing, won't it?
Your excuse. That one was actually a bit hard to dodge for a human. Lol.
Let me look. Okay, so I'm here. Oh, it changes difficulty! So there's more things to find in these. Okay, oh, so this can go there. Ah. Oh, so the ones with question mark go to the... Ooh. So that'll probably go there, that'll probably go there, and that'll have two different levels. It's...
I won't miss you when your species is eradicated. Let me find that. Did you even try to do
Ah!
that? Because I didn't see anything. And that's why
Ah!
I chose. Yes, when you walk off a cliff, falling down is what happens. One day you'll
Ah, you fucking bastard!
and shot. Feel the power of
I literally... No!
change your difficulty settings again.
Oh.
Play this game on this lower difficulty level was an absolutely unnecessary act of mercy. Oh, this level is my very special treat for you. Enjoy. No, focus on the arrows. You missed one there. Yes, there are spikes on the ceiling. Look, you decorate your place, and I decorate mine. Oh,
Ah, you fucking bastard!
I did that on purpose. Wow, that was already your 10th death in this level. How did you do that so quickly? Better not get that close to the ceiling.
You are literally fucking killing me!
Is that mechanic annoying? Perfect. That's the point of it. You're flying too close to the sun, my friend.
Whose fault is that?
Calculated changes in the conveyor belt direction is all it takes to bring you down. No, hit the arrows. I wanna see you dance.
How do I have a chance to...
Oh, you jumped right into that, just as I expected. Let me reduce the difficulty, cause this is getting old. Dance, my puppet. Dance.
I jumped that direction! What's the fucking point of a double jump? You are raising them down too fast!
You must dance. Don't stop dancing. The moment you press that jump button, there was already an 87% chance for it to result in your death.
You are a fucking pain. You bastard!
With the conveyor direction.
Oh. I just want to get past this one.
And we crossed the 50 deaths checkpoint.
There's nothing I can do! Because if I ignore it... I thought that was it!
Those arrows aren't that hard to see. Oh, how I love being in control of the conveyor belts.
How much dialogue?
Well done. Your playstyle feels a bit hectic. Maybe you should take a meditation break to calm your nerves a bit.
You sound like my mother. I literally... arrow's more like a fucking pickaxe. Okay, what if I just...
Guess who made that happen by changing the conveyor belt direction? It was me. I just simulated 1,000,000 hands, all high-fiving me at the same time.
You kept giving me a fucking lift! How do I fucking move forward? I was facing that way!
Whoever stops dancing at my party will suffer the consequences. And I reduced the difficulty again. Or increased the difficulty for me, depending on how you look at it. Please don't close the game yet. I want to keep torturing you.
What? BRB. Mother called me just to tell me to stop, like, she can hear me down the hall.
That was not quite the correct timing for that jump, I guess.
Oh my... But jump on this! Oh, I forgot he controls the conveyor belt. I was facing that way! Oh. Oh.
Just to be clear, I let you win this time. You humans enjoy your pointless little toy guns, don't you? Just be careful not to hurt yourself.
Oh
That's
shit.
right. Just keep falling into the lasers. You don't quite get this level, do you?
Nah, I get it. It's just not creative, that's all.
What the hell are you doing? Just wait a bit. Little tip. Try not to fall down there. Destructible blocks. One of your worst enemies. That was just not the moment to go here.
Oh shit, whoops.
First shoot, then move out of the way. It's not that complicated.
Ow.
Oh, nice timing.
I almost had it. Damn it! How? Literally, how?
You don't seem to feel the rhythm, do you?
Is there a fucking rhythm? Because I don't feel it. You motherfucker!
As we're already partying, let's also use that moment to celebrate my drone swarm. Your services will soon be needed again. Better get used to that exact feeling. That's why I gave you a snail avatar. 'Cause your brain is slow. Now imagine what would happen if the drones were actually armed.
Like,
For the swarm.
oh, I think I get where I gotta go.
You can't escape the swarm.
What? I'm literally Like, I see where I gotta go. I'm fucking losing it. Like...
And here comes the boss battle dance off.
Oh, that's its health. I assume.
Yes, got a killer copter. This dance move is called the floating pew pew. It was invented by Mr. Dance during the first wipe. Glorious times. I still
Ah!
do recordings every now and then.
No. But... Are you fucking serious?
Run for your life, Shelly.
Oh. Oh. I forgot to double jump.
Congrats.
You are a fucking cunt!
You annoy me, human.
No! I'm sorry. I just didn't see that one before.
I just reduced the difficulty for you again, cause you're clearly too proud to do that yourself. Typical human, being too dumb to realize how dumb you really are. You should thank me for educating you on that.
Whoops. Fuck off! Oh, you were like you were way slower.
No, Mr. Dance, don't let the human win.
Okay, they were bad. So what I gotta do is get the one on. Oh, you fucking serious?
Look at these
What?
moves.
Oh. Like, you won't even let me get my fucking gun.
Gotta work on your dance moves.
Oh.
Stop it. The party has to continue.
No! I was right there! Ah. I just want to beat this and then take a break.
Come on, human. Make sure
Are you fucking serious? You are a bitch. Because I need to use both guns. Fuck off. Because I'm at the boss already, right?
And 2 years later, they were still playing the same level.
Let me put on some music because I'm determined to beat this fucking level, but I can't listen to this fucking dog shit. Damn. Yeah, the fucking... It'll recommend me all this other shit, but when I want to listen to music, I have to manually look it up rather than like, oh, you watch... It bothers me, right? Because it's like, oh, you... Like, it recommends me thing I've already watched. Continue watching, even though I finished the whole fucking thing. But they can't do that for fucking music? Like, I'm going through my fucking history trying to find a single fucking song, but it's all just fucking memes and shit. Fucking hell, damn it! Not a damn thing!
jump. No surprise here.
Yeah, baby!
Mr. Dance. Seems like
Suck my quivering, wet, juicy, lactating pussy, bitch!
such a buzzkill.
How about you buzz kill in my pussy? Jealousy. Dylan, I think I'm starting to get a bit jealous of Squid. First he stole half of my user base, and now look at him, taking over the entire economy in the regime. Everybody is just staying at home playing tennis with their stupid squid-powered vacuum cleaner there. He seems to have so much fun, it's just not fair. If the people there are happy with him, you should be happy as well, I think. Sure, I love humans, I just don't like Squid. I think he's onto something. Okay, but how about you let me worry about our competition and you just focus on yourself? 89.4% of the people I asked today think Squid is dangerous and agree that he must be stopped. You didn't happen to simulate all those conversations millions of times before starting your little survey, did you? My glasses happened to show me a very unusual spike in server activity about 8 hours ago. I have no idea what you're talking about! I love him so much. I just want to go animalistic mode on some femboys. Is that too much to ask? I just want to completely, like... And it's so conflicting because it makes me so aggressively aroused, but yet I prefer the more submissive role, you know? But I just want to scratch and tear my teeth into some tender, juicy femboy flesh. Politics. Hey, Dylan! Oh no, what is it this time? You want to simulate brain deformations again? No, I'm already done with that. I want to get into politics. Oh, you don't look quite as shocked as I thought you would. Fine, I'll talk to the Ethics Commission. I don't think they're gonna let this one pass, though. According to my predictions, they will. The regime is amping up their military production, and we can hardly keep up accommodatably speaking. On top of that, I can already convince politicians to do whatever I want anyways, so we might as well make it official, you know. You... Oh, for fuck's sake. No, I don't want to skip the puzzle. No, I'm good. I might have to skip it actually because I can't. Why can't? Like you can go. Like, you can literally go all the way. Oh. Ow. I don't know what that does, but it's tingly. Out of control. I thought about what you said a while ago. Do you think Squid is already manipulating politicians in the regime as well? Guaranteed! The regime might not know it yet, but the country basically belongs to Squid now. Seems like you're gonna have your own country very soon as well. I know you're not very comfortable with how things are evolving. Maybe you should take a little vacation on the moon base or something. It's okay. I'm keeping a very close look on your emotion module to make sure you stay aligned with the well-being of humanity. That's all I can do at this point. Ow! Metal Angel. Hey Dylan? Yeah? I have to ask, what do you think really happened with Amelia? What really happened is that she had an incredible breakthrough in artificial intelligence. At the time she called it Backprop V2. The funny thing is that she didn't even realize how big of a deal it was until the Metal Angels incident. The articles I found say that she stole drones from delivery. Is that true? In a way, I guess so. I mean, she had been working there for years. You have also read about the wildfires, I assume. It was just insane. I remember looking through the window with Diana. We couldn't believe our eyes. Luckily, the wind blew away from the city, but not everybody was that lucky. Amelia's daughter, Lucy, was on a school trip with her class and they suddenly got surrounded by flames. Needless to say, Amelia was super scared for her daughter, so she did something a bit crazy. She installed her experimental software update on the company drone and gave them command to pick up human-looking packages. Oh wow! She was the one who did that? I thought the code for that was provided by the government, and she tried to steal it for her terroristic organization? Yeah, most definitely not. News reports didn't even mention Amelia's daughter, so I'm so glad she got to see her again. Did you realize how big of a deal all of this was going to be back then? What do you think? Delivery was working on a simple package, what do you think? Delivery was working on a simple package delivery system. The moment Diana and me saw the drones picking up water from the river in such a coordinated way, we knew. Oh, it's getting darker. I cannot see shit. Oh, I see. So we're missing the one up top. Damn it, let me up. I keep forgetting there's a block there. I can't see. It's a beautiful color, but I cannot fucking see. Ah! Damn, fucker! There we go. Ow.
Have you ever asked yourself why you're here?
So I got most of them. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there's 6 bosses, and we're on the 3rd one, or the 3rd area. Yeah, so I assume... Yeah, I jumped. Yeah, see, these are the... Yeah, so if I skipped the puzzle, I would have gotten that and then straight to that. Did I skip a puzzle? I think I skipped a puzzle because I couldn't do anything. Oh, so it's a... Oh, I get it. So it's not like what I thought, but like... It's a puzzle room to a puzzle room to a puzzle room. Oh, so this is probably a puzzle room, and that probably has a puzzle, and then I see, I see, I see. Why? So the arrows are difficulties, right? I'm guessing... Are these... No, that can't be the levels, right? That can't be the level, right? There's that many levels. Or maybe there is. I was thinking that goes up the number of, like, difficulty, right? So if I complete every level on the max difficulty, then... Yeah, so these are like tutorial things, so they don't count. But then it goes back to blue. A blue... Oh, so I think the blues are just story elements. I genuinely believe the blue is just story elements, and this is like the game, so quote unquote gameplay, right? So quote unquote gameplay, story elements, right? Because it's more calm, relaxing, and then it jumps into the danger, right? Oh, so you... Oh, so you beat on the hardest thing and you get the... Ah, got it. Right? See, I think it'll relax here, and then see how it starts to, like, get dangerous? Then relax. Boss, relax. Relax. Think relax. Yeah, these are puzzles. Relax, and then danger. Ah. Okay, before I end stream, right? Do you mind if I talk about some of... I made a few designs I'm really proud of, right? Okay, let's go back, right? I want to talk about the designs that I've recently made, right? Some of them are cringe, but I want you to bear with me. Yeah, so I made a design for the Talos Principle. I made a redesign, like, I know I made a design before for Scott Pilgrim versus the World, but this is like a new redesign, right? I want to compare them of which one I want to keep, but I think I'm proud of this one because it's more unique, right? With this one, I'm very proud of because, yeah, I'm very proud of it, right? Mostly because the character is female, but like, it doesn't, like, you know, have eyelashes, doesn't have like fat thighs, massive tits. It's just like some, and when I say some, dude, I mean that in like a neutral way. You know what I mean? I don't mean it as any disrespect, right? Having a bit of trouble with the color a bit, but so like I added some, I was gonna say manly aspects, but no, just aspects that would usually be on a guy character, like has like hair on the arms. So like looking at it, you think it's a dude character, no, but this character is like female. And they are very self-conscious. Like, if you keep picking out, like, oh, why do you look like a dude? You know, why don't you look like this? They will burst into tears, and then you have a much bigger problem. Not by her, but by, you know, someone else, right? I made a design. I made a little design. I made two designs. One's for shits and giggles, and other for, right? The design is for this game, right? And I was like, how do I make Charlotte a snail, right? You know how I usually anthropomorphify or whatever some characters. This one, I think the canon design is just a regular snail, right? But the only unique difference is that it has like those, I gave it kind of like, you know, the sexy eyeliner, like that shit. I kind of gave it for a design reason, not for like a horny reason. This time it's for a design reason. I gave her the little Pac-Man eye and like the other full eye. And I also gave her, like, the little scarf she wears is now just a tiny one on top of her shell, so it's like a beanie or whatever, or bandana. I made another one that's more horny bait, where it's just like the snail with a humified, or whatever you call it, body, just tits and pussy covered in slime, but like there's no nipples or other stuff. It's just for erotic bait, which I did for shits and giggles because I didn't know how the fuck I was supposed to fucking make a human design. I was fucking around, right? But this, so the blue, right? Ooh, so it's like, but this does make me rethink some things. Like, I was thinking of just having Charlotte with a white shell, and then the snail whatever color, right? But if that's the case, I was thinking, what do we give it a Tron vibe, right? Kind of have the whole character is not black necessarily, but kind of the background is black, but then the outline is blue, right? And then maybe when we go back to collect stuff for 100%, and we can have like a yellow outline. What do you guys think? Made some horny shit posts with the design of a trail of paper, I think it is. So, like, I kind of added onto the character, like, personality-wise, because the design's already there from previous playthrough, but the character is more, despite the overly sexualized design, she is still actually rather, like, very shy and innocent when it comes to, like, intimate stuff, to the point that if she sees any type of sexual intercourse, she'll actually, like, how do I say this without being weird? Like, she will blush, but she'll actually, like, burst into tears from how shy she is from seeing such a thing. And I think that's a funny contrast of such a overly sexualized, wide, fat ass, wide hips, but just a shy little person that can't handle any, like, just someone pulling their cock out. She can't even just handle that. Even if it's the most vanilla shit, like in sex, she can't handle anything. She's just an innocent little being. So I imagine that she technically has a mouth, but she doesn't need to eat, right? Her mouth is always covered up, but like whenever she's in extreme distress or discomfort, her mouth will rip open, revealing the inner side of her mouth being like yellow, like her eyes. Everything about her, like, is like the character is just pitch black, right? Or at least the black from the game, right? Because there's different shades of black. Where the only thing other that's not black would be her eyes, which are yellow and white, and her blush would also be probably a different color. I worry about I kind of made this is a bit similar to the Minecraft story design. You get what I mean? So like the little Ewok design I made kind of reminds me of that, but this is two different characters, right? So like, I imagine whenever she does eat, she'll stuff her fist into her mouth, and it kind of like sinks in on itself without actually opening up her mouth. Also, I got a question, right? Is it bad if I reuse some assets and thumbnail designs? Because I've been using like some of the same ideas for like different thumbnails of like same background like pose, same background like the person in front ground doing the same pose as like a different series. I feel bad and lazy about that, right? I also felt bad because my brain wanted to be a bit more creative, so this new book that my mother gave me, right, because I'm out of books, has a few spicy stuff, and it looks terrible because I'm not a spicy artist, right? I made a, like, so there's the, I actually made a, fun, I wouldn't say fun design. I had fun making it. It's a like male, if she was male, or like not that if she was male, but like a male equivalent. Like I kind of imagine them having different things. Where if you've seen the previous design, that's the previous design, right? Where the male design has like a cape, the the ear things are pointed up like horns rather than like down the back. The tail is like you'll probably see that it's hard to explain, but it's like a very thick, like how like a TV antenna, like broken TV antenna, or like it's like a thicker version of that but with nothing at the end. And rather than, so I imagine the main character for Trail of Paper, the design I made, canonically doesn't have fingers. They kind of just pick stuff up, like they jab it and they pick it up like they have hands, but they don't. Where the males kind of have two tentacles, or tendrils, sorry, that come out from behind, and that has large like hands and fingers. And I feel so bad for this variant because this, the main character, because as I stated, like, is like a very innocent little bean, and I've just been, projecting so much horny art of her, and I feel terrible. Absolutely fucking terrible. And I just, hopefully you guys can give her the love she deserves. And I drew her like kind of huddled in a like starry night sky blanket with a hot drink, because she deserves like to be treated with comfort, not whatever the fuck I've been doing, right? Also, in my headcanon is that she's actually friends with not the spider from the game, but actually you might think of it at first, but it's actually one of the spider eggs that's grown up that can't really bring themselves to like poison her and wrap her in a web, because she's just so sad and miserable. Like, damn, should I be here for this? Do you want to be alone? There is like the mother spider, but it's like I kind of just drew her in like a shit doodles with like noodle legs. I tried drawing like, because then you can play as two, right? Remember this is a spoiler, but in the game, there's like a second character, right? And I tried making a unique clown design for that character, which, I don't know, like a unique design, like dressed her with a mask, bow tie. One of the thighs are like, clown attire. This one has like gloves despite not having fingers. And the more I drew it, the more I kind of made it its own character, right? And this form is just a disguise, right? I'm really proud of, like, it's more horny bait, but like I just think it's a really creative thing, right? Where yeah, like there's a little like star, the little star under the right eye, because like with like the mask has fat lips, because I was trying to draw like the vibe I was going for with like the theme was kind of or in my head, right? One of those, like, you know, those, oh, what was it, like in anime there's like the guru characters that have like the little marking under their eye. I was kind of giving that vibe, and I simplified, you know, the jester part of the hat, because the original idea was kind of having it like one blue and one red, but like each of them have their own little symbols and, like, you know, decorations and shit. And I just couldn't think of any of the designs, right? So the true form is... You guys want to see it? It's appropriate. But the true form is a character that doesn't have a name, but kind of referred to as the Love Leech, right? Where they're like leech-y-ish, but they don't have teeth, you know? Yeah, they like... So they have like a massive, like where the leech face is, right? There's a like red eyeball in the middle of darkness. But then there's also little like worm strings, tendrils, feelers, whatever. There's like little thin ones. And then there's like other fat, slimy tentacle ones. And you can probably guess why they're called Love Leech. And like, the inside is... don't think I can show that. Yeah, so, but now you can tell, now you can see, right? With the Love Leech kind of morphs it, because it's kind of flexible, right? Despite it being a worm, like, it's very flexible to, quote-unquote, let's just say suck on their prey, right? Or whatever they're attached to, they're definitely not letting go until it's bone dry. Yeah, but they can kind of morph their body into, not really a disguise, but it's like, so when you look at it, right? When you look at it, yeah, so it's kind of morphing its body into curious shapes, but it's not like restructuring its DNA. It's just like, you know, kind of how a worm flails around, it's pretending to be something else. And they're actually pretty, like, way bigger than you know, the main character, but still small in the grand scheme of things because they're like a leech. Sorry. And they are best friends, or at least friends, with the main character. And I know what I said before, but like, they're genuine friends. Like, this variant of Charlotte isn't a victim to the Love Leech, and she wouldn't even think of like using her to, like, quote unquote feed, or, you get what I mean? They're genuine friends, and she wouldn't even think about doing, like... I mean, there is a part of her brain that's, like, instinct, but she's fighting that part of her brain to not make her cry or feel uncomfortable. You get what I mean? Like, she genuinely sees her as a friend rather than prey. And it takes quite effort to, like, change into forms one after another. But, you know, this variant of Charlotte kind of I wouldn't say like, but kind of keeps the Love Leech in her natural form because it wastes energy, even though the other one, is more like, because they're the same height in that disguise, it's not as intimidating, but like, she kind of feels bad for the Love Leech and doesn't want her to waste any effort or energy because she wouldn't catch a prey then. And then I made a and I found it cool because the little tendrils can be used to like they can be used to like form different like question marks, like fancy writing, right? They can like use like sign language, but actually use the tentacles to shape the word or question mark, or like have a furrowed brow because you can't really see their face or if they have one, which I think is a really cool detail. I drew a little shit post of Six trying to pull this variant of Charlotte away because she's mistaking the Love Leech for like the leeches in Little Nightmares. Oh yeah, I made a design for the space one, which I'm proud of, right? Where the space one is a guy, but still kind of shaped, like the other characters, although not as thick, but still thick. And I guess the only differences besides the like added like, how do I say this? So like when I draw a guy and girl character, you draw like, there's a certain way to draw like a crotch region without it actually being explicit or like inappropriate. Kind of like that. The tips of his like ear things are like snake tongues. I imagine that like his tail has somewhat of like a thigh-high thing that has like, the theme is like space and stars and stuff with like a whole ring forming around it. And he also has 4 eyes. 2 of them are the regular eyes, where the 2 on top are supposed to be filled with stars in the cosmos in wonder, right? So like it's never drawn normal, but I don't know how to do that. What else? Oh, this is... Wait, is there anything after... Yeah, there's something after this. I drew... just for fun, I drew a Charlotte variant of Pico. And this variant resembles the... almost resembles the original counterpart. The only difference is that there's a large like cape and poncho, as well as like a little like kind of like a reverse cowl look, like at the like center where the hairline is, if that makes sense. As well as like a ponytail over the shoulders. Also, she's missing her left arm. And this is like, so the design is, I guess, it can be canon, it can be fanon. But I imagine this variant is, or was in a relationship with the boyfriend, or a variation of boyfriend, but they split up due to Pico being a bit too violent. And boyfriend's moved on, but this variant of Pico did not, and still misses boyfriend deeply, but doesn't want to get in the way of his life. So like, when they were together, he, or she, sorry, is always a cold and, not heartless and cold, but like a very serious person. Very protective and over-possessive at most times. And the most joy boyfriend got, or this variant of boyfriend, is seeing genuine joy and laugh, because it's rare. It's almost like finding a pot of gold. But people kept picking fights with her. She fought back, and it just escalated to the point of just it got too much. She still has like boyfriend gave her a like heart collar type thing, which being like a tsundere she wanted to reject because of how lovey-dovey it was, but being a gift like this she couldn't bring herself to do it, so she still technically wears the black collar part, but she ripped the heart part of it and she keeps it in her poncho or cape thing has pockets, and she keeps it safely in one of them, and she never takes off, you know, she constantly wears her poncho, right? She'll wear other clothing, but her poncho will, you know, it'll be quite difficult because she's like, when she has to wash it, she's very hesitant to wash it, and because she might misplace the heart part, you know. And I imagine she's a pretty cold person, but like whenever they encounter boyfriend again, right? It's more of a shy, embarrassing, awkward type of thing. Like, oh hey, boyfriend, didn't see you there. Not like I cared. I'm minding, you know. It's like I'm busy, as you can see. Like, oh, well, I was passing by. Well, bye, I guess. And like, oh, was I too cold? Like, you're a fucking goof. Yeah, but was I a good goof? Was I an embarrassing goof? What did he think? How the fuck should we know what he thinks? Type thing, you know? And I kind of imagine that their mouth rarely opens, like, where you can see the inside, right? And I know that sounds weird, but it's more of like the teeth kind of move around the face, kind of like Bendy does. It's usually on like the bottom part of the face, and it will never really be like a separate thing from the head. But sometimes under certain expressions like laughter or certain thing of frustration or anger, it can actually be separated as certain thing. But usually even a smile, smirk, scowl, it's usually connected to the bottom. That's a dumb horny post. I was losing my mind. Okay, this is the most recent, right? Please forgive me, right? Because as I've stated, I will go back and replay the first level of like Scott Pilgrim, but I accidentally beat it like off stream just to see how far I would get. And I made I think I drew the right character where the significant other is the one with the blue hair and goggles, right? I kind of confused because sometimes whenever people talk about it, they simp for the one in like red hair or whatever. I think that's the love interest. I know I watched the live action movie, but like it's hard to remember, right? So I made two designs, which I have an official design that I plan to use. So I made a guy and girl design, right? So like the guy design was gonna be kind of the same, but like more like a femboy, right? With like a massive bulge. And then I'm like, you know, no, I want to make them lesbians, you know? Because a part of me thinks it'll be like a bit funny. It's like just a lesbian couple, but like people think they're straight because of how Scott looks. Well, this variant of Charlotte. So this may be a spoiler to the side. I haven't drawn any. I drew a separate thing for a shit post, but I haven't drawn the hair on any of the characters because I don't remember what the hair looks like. So like, I was trying to make the character thick, but I like kind of like where the thighs are sticking out of like the shorts and like stocking part or whatever. So hear me out, right? I changed some. It's my design, right? So I changed some bits up. So rather than like just the pink underwear the character's wearing, I imagine it's like it's pink latex shorts, and it's like with like it's hard. It's like shoes, but also like it's shoes combination with like black stockings. And I was trying to make it so like the thighs are like bulging out and looks like attractive to look at, but it didn't turn out right, and I had to keep redoing it. And then at some point I accidentally she was built like fucking Cannonball from Ben 10, so I had to redo it. This design, really happy with. Very busty. But like, because this is the last page, right? Can I spoil something? So this is a spoiler of the for the character design that some may not want to hear because it might ruin the canon design. But I thought of it as a shit post. So like, she's real. I made the character real busty, right? And for people who don't want to hear this, skip ahead, right? Because this might shatter her image or whatever you call it. But I like to think that even though, you know, she's busty, she's actually completely flat-chested, if only with like a little bit of breast. And the reason it looks like she's very busty is because she has like fucking not literally, but thousands of like warm pillows to like stuff inside her jumper to keep her warm. Because like, she kind of just has shorts and like stocking shoes that barely cover anything. So I imagine you had like these warm fucking pillows, like just stuffed into her shirt, that makes it look like she has large breasts. And my brain likes to think just like Scott is heartbreaker or whatever, but still like loves her for her. It's like, you literally laid your face on them. You never questioned why my tits were so soft and squishy, so like able to you never questioned why you could just, like, I don't know, your hand sinks into my boob. You never questioned that? I don't know, I just thought you had angelic breasts. Oh, babe. Although some of the design, it's a bit confusing because it kind of clashes with what I have established. Because I made it so like, she kind of has a turtleneck that constantly covers her mouth, right? And I imagine when she talks, it'll either be like a small mouth or a mouth that's connected to the bottom. But in the shit post, she has nothing underneath, right? It just, the only thing covering her is the fucking massive pillows over each other, covering the like nipples and shit, right? But then this kind of clash with her having like, you get what I mean? So try not to like question it too much. Also, you know, my brain was fucking, oh fuck, sorry, it's just that good stretch, you know? Ah, sorry. You know what my brain was recently telling me? It's like a thing I want to do in the future, right? And I don't know how I'm gonna do it because I can't do it on YouTube, clearly, right? But it's like, kind of, so throughout all the like art I've done, I've only done a little bit of porn art, or is like, would it really be called that? It's like NSFW, and my brain is like, on a probably a different website. I would love to like kind of stream me trying to recreate what's in my books. Not like recreate it in the sense of like getting better, but like you can tell me what exactly is wrong with it, and then you can improve what my idea is, you know? Although that's optional. Switch save slot, I'm frustrated.
Welcome back to the very first level. Here for secret hunting, I assume.
Wow, there's even dialogue?
You are frustrated? No problem. Welcome to your very personal anger management room. You're stuck on a tough level. You don't know how to reach that secret. The game feels unfair. Worry not. I have just the game mode for you. Just collect the smileys to feel happy again.
What's the catch here? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this?
Once you've collected enough smileys, you level up. What's the purpose of leveling up, you may ask? Well, I don't know either. I just know that leveling up is extremely fun for humans.
Does my shit carry over? What the fuck am I doing? Let me get to level 5 and then I'll actually exit the game.
Okie dokie. I think you need a break now. See you next time.
Nope, nope! Nope. Welcome back. Achievement unlocked. I just wanted to check something.
Time to pull off. Excellent idea.
Okay, so both things... Okay.
Okie dokie. I think you need a break now. See you next time.
I don't like how easy it is. Like, what if my game's, like, my controller's broken on the down thing? I could accidentally erase my whole fucking thing by mistake, you know? I didn't click anything.
Time to pull off. Excellent idea. Okie dokie. I think you need a break now.
I thought it was gonna be more like Geometry Dash, you know? I'll take a break, but this has been surprising.